It has been a very long time, my friends, but that's right. We're here today with a very special tournament for Genius Invocation TCG, and also 2 years of this wonderful online card game. That's right, my friends. Let's go to Creations here. Doing things a little bit different today, and it's been a little bit of time, but we are getting started. So, what is the rule set for this so-called physical TCG? Well, let me tell you, is that all the cards that are currently available in the physical TCG, which is only available in China, can now actually be played inside the online card game itself. So, you know, there are some differences here and there are definitely some cards that are weaker and stronger. However, for the most part, majority of the cards do work the same way. So we already had round 1 go by, and we're going to go ahead and grab some replays to see how people are faring with this new physical rule set. And I'll have a visual on screen if you want to see what cards are available. But for now, we'll get started with a match. So I believe I have someone queued up all ready to go. Should be our good friend Lyric. 1 second. Lyric here. I'm ready for you. Alright. Oh man, this is exciting though. Yeah. Should have a printable. What is it? Let me go ahead and print out a quick sheet for you guys to see what is available for us. 1 moment. What is it? And then otherwise we're gonna have a duel up and ready. We got Lyric stepping up to the plate. Let's see how they did. I'm very curious to see how people are handling this new sort of format. Let's see here, because not only do we have like the 3.3 character pool with some exceptions, but also what else outside of that? A lot of the dice generation that is available for most of the characters is just gone. Like, there's no gamblers, none of that, so it makes a lot of it a lot more difficult to actually find your way out. But yes, there's just waiting for the confirmation that they're gonna jump into. Is it? Ah, okay, I see. No problem. Alright, so maybe we won't do that one. Looks like we're having some issues over there, so we'll go ahead and move on to a different person. Play. Okay. How are you guys doing? Good to have streams again. So yeah, looks like all the players are dealing with something else, so I'm gonna go ahead and just get the graphic that we're looking for. And I'll send, actually I can send this link to everyone. So if you want to figure out what cards are available, that's also an option. Okay. Alright, let's go to... Wow, that's a big image. Covers the entire screen. Oh man. What is it? I think we can place it here. I think that's fine. Excuse me. Fade. Fade. Alright. Okay, here we go. Here is all the cards available in physical, and I'm going to send a document in the chat in just a minute, which has everything that's included. What is it? So there is, what is it? The only thing that's technically missing is resonances and dices and talent cards because it's kind of redundant to put it on the same thing over and over. I'll let you know. Sorry, we have someone who's ready to stream. And I'm ready. Alright. But yes, this is all the cards, and as I go ahead and set up the coming match that we just found, thanks Silky for sharing. We're gonna get started with that in just a moment. Had to drop that in there. Alright, I think we should be good. Let me just drop that in there. Alright. Maybe this one, I should be able to commentate over it. Do it. Okay, nice. Scuff stream moment, so true. Who did they fight? I cannot read that person's name. Oh, it's Aster. Okay, okay. Alright, friends, looks like we're dropping into our first match. Very exciting. Go ahead and flip over right now. Here we go. We're gonna be watching Silky's match here. That's a little slow. It's okay though. Is it perhaps a little laggy, but it is okay. Let's go ahead and swap this over real quick. All right. Pyrolector, Kaching, and Mona versus 2 Animo. Interesting. Okay. Double Mona. Mona's, what is it? Mona being never nerfed or changed in the entirety of the game definitely puts her up inside the physical because of all the other cards are like 3 damage skill bots, which is hilarious. We'll do this, yeah. Both of them start off R1 with just a double Mona skill, makes sense. Nice, everything's smooth out now. Let's go. Okay. Not the hottest dice roll. The other thing you're also gonna notice, if we go ahead and if I look at like the little post that I made, is that yeah, there's also not a lot of things that can help you ramp up. So Timmy's actually coming back right now, because he's one of the few cards that, you know, gives you free dice and draw. You know, granted, it's extremely late, but you know, when your options are so limited, it's pretty nice. And also, look at that Favonius high roll. Holy. Okay, then. I know it's just a few dice, but hey, it's pretty nice, man. We're also seeing Send Off in like the first 5 years, and there goes Silky with a stiletto charge into Mona. The main core of what makes 2 Animo so great is already falling. There are 3 dice remaining on each side. Oh, but here's an extra one. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. Probably needed it for tuning because Aster only has 1 card left, but there goes the proc from Sealy. There we go, there we go. Okay. What is it? Silky's gonna opt to save these dice and drop another Timmy. We have lots of generation on our hands. While Aster, hopefully whatever they just drew right there, he's actually gonna help them out. What is it? Oh, okay, nice. Also a Fab Library as well. Very good. Ooh, changing shifts and Lotus, or not Lotus. That is Hash Browns. Anyways, waiting through all usable dice and the Fab reroll. You love to see it. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's not usable though. What is it? It would become a little bit of an issue for send off only if the summons actually come out. But I have a feeling, considering what their health pools are going, not likely. Chef Mao, generate your dice for yourself. Very nice. And an Adeptus. Ooh, that's pretty good. Changing shifts, pulling back over. This efficiency, super nice from Silky. Moving back over to Mona. That's pretty neat. But Mona's not on the enemy team for Aster, not down and out. But there goes the burst. A little bit of a waste, maybe. But regardless, Mona's out of the game and 2 Animo is on the ropes. You hate to see it. Oh, nearly max draw. And there's that classic Sucrose talent into burst. This is such a good talent card for this one here. But boom, there's send off. We're back in 3.3, baby. Doesn't delete the summon. Buzz does take off a lot of its usages. Kaching will not take as much damage during this coming turn. Yeah, we're already down to our final dice. Yeah, there it is. Vana to scoop it up for later. Pushes them over. Enjo. Ooh, actually, Enjo might be in a little bit of danger. Of course, Enjo does have the revive. It's very strange to see the revive this early on into the meta of sorts, but yeah, thanks to the buff from Sucrose talent, Enjo is gonna get hard KO'd and he's gonna get right back up, but we're waiting for it. We got another round in our hands, my friends. 7 and 5 HP versus a relative to like above like 12. It's kind of hard to work through, but what is it? We'll also see, what is it? If I'm not quite sure, the chat can kind of remind me here, but if Enjo is the version that is buffed or not buffed in the physical version, because he did receive a buff in the normal version, which is just like kind of reinterpreting his passive, which, I mean, he's still not going to play anyway, let's be honest, guys. Anyways, what is this? Sucrose, low HP, there's a Lotus. What is it? Yeah, move pivots right back over to Mona. Mona is so freaking valuable, and then boom, right into a normal stiletto with the overload. Jean is now solo, the typical final anchor of 2 Animo. What is it? And no energy restored either. But oh, that's a lot of damage, and Silky's actually on 1-1-1. That's no good. Thankfully, they do have a lot of food in their hands, but they have opted not to use it. Yeah, because they call it out. Astrid has no more dice, so they can go ahead and safely use it on Kaching. But now, after this turn, I mean, Jean's about to get a double whammy KO, but if I'm not mistaken, because I haven't really talked about Lecter's new abilities yet, I believe when they fall, they should deal piercing damage. However, it's been a minute, so I'll have to confirm that again over otherwise. Alright. Let's see here. Getting close to the end of the round. There's a Lotus Crisp. Okay, Jean could definitely survive another hit. That's pretty huge. Alright, yep, and there goes Enjo, but does that piercing come out? Nope, that's gonna be some different card. Alright, 2 Lotuses! Oh my goodness, Silky's deck is just filled with food. What is it? There's the stiletto toss. Bang. What is it? Sucrose goes down. Oh, but Jean has healing. There we go, there we go. One of the few characters with on-demand healing inside their kit off of a burst. What is it? A bit of a lackluster summon field. What is it? Keeps dice with Monarana. Very nice. Boom, and another healing. Wait, this health differential is getting pretty crazy. What is it? However, Silky does have Lotus, and if they're able to throw out a skill into burst, they may just be able to take it. What is it? So I'm also not mistaken, I did see a 2 white food, which should be the egg. Egg is one of those weird cards that we never get to really play. Yeah, I do see it right there. Yeah, that should be egg. Yep, we got Lotus. Very nice. Tosses that out. They don't need it. Okay, yeah. Okay, good. Good move on the call-out, because Jean still has the ability to whack with their movement skill. Yep, there we go. Revive them so they can do the finishing blow. And here it comes. 4 damage. Stalwart Sword. And that's game. GG's. Very nicely done, Silky. All right. Not bad for the first round. What is it? It was definitely a lot more back and forth than what you're used to from the original physical, or not physical, not from the physical TCG, but from the original, where a lot of characters were just 3 damage sponges. Of course, we have some variables in there with the existence of Enjo and whatnot. However, in general, pretty cool match overall. Great job. And congratulations to making it through the first round. All right. We're going to chill for a little bit. What is it? Because that will be the only match we'll have probably for just this time. We might grab another one, but we'll see as we go. Yeah, no, because round 2 now has officially started. So, what is it? We'll probably just hop in to round 2 right away. We'll also take a look at the bracket. There was a little bit of stuff going on earlier, but TOs are working diligently through that. Let's go ahead and refresh. Check out the bracket. Let's see what we have here today. Pretty good turnout. 20 players. Very nice. Let's interact with this. Scroll down. Yeah. So round 1. Here, I'm going to go ahead and flip over. Here's the round 1 results. There we go. We got infamous Baichan up in the alley. Hollyweed gets a free win. Very nice. And then here's the turnout for the rest of them. And now if we go ahead and flip over to the other side of things real quick. Let's go ahead and let's go here. And let's go here. Very nice. Okay. So here is the next round. Aster's getting a bye. Hollyweed's back in the fray. But a lot of other familiar names are going head to head right now. Let's see here. So, real quick. Anyone who wants to be on stream, I have one observer pinging me. Alright. Alright, but yes, here's the bracket. There's your chance to look at it. And we're going to go ahead and flip back. And we're waiting for the next match, which we should have soon. And hopefully people are a little more ready this time. Alright, I actually see Lyric ready to roll. So I'm going to go ahead and jump to that one right now. Oh, there we go. Who's Lyric fighting right now? I think we just saw it on the bracket, right? That's another 2 Anima players, so that's pretty cool. Maybe it's the same one, imagine. Hold up, chat. Oh, it's Yukimu. Yeah. Alright, sick. So, we were gonna do something else, but you know what? The round is already rolling, my friends, so let's go ahead and jump right into this other match that we have here. Let's just drop this, boom, 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 and let's go. Alrighty. So on the bottom we have Lyric with a Ganyu freeze, and then on the top, of course, we have 2 Animo, something we saw just last turn. Now, it'll be interesting to see because, effectively speaking, what is it? Ganyu has definitely received some changes over time, but Undivided Heart is going to be in there, and also Amos was printed immediately in the set once the game came out, so she has access to that. She has access to that kind of combo that if she's able to pull it off. It's gonna be pretty deadly, especially for a deck that, you know, gets spread out a little bit. Alright. Pretty decent turn 1, getting Mona skills out. Got a Chef Mao as well. Not bad, not bad. What is it? Lyric is looking to get Frostfield running, though, instead of something else. Ah, okay. That is a bit of a panic there. It's all good, though. Alright, got the Paimon down, and that is going to be the most important part here. Boom. Especially with no existence of anything like Northern Smoked Chicken or any food that will reduce the cost of your abilities is pretty huge. Because, you know, typically people nowadays are able to throw out extra combos and extra moves. Even a normal attack is pretty good. But that's not really possible in this version of the physical TCG right now. They cut away a lot of that dice chance, so the 8 dice you have is usually what you have to work with. But of course, right here, Lyric, boom! 2 extra dice from our bestest travel companion, which is not the name of the card, but anyway. Alright, Sucrose is going in, pushing Mona away. Is that a decent swap? I would say that's actually a pretty decent swap because you can have the other guy take care of the rest at the end, pretty much. Yeah. Especially with the existence of no Xingqiu. Yeah, you have to figure out a way to have a little bit of a different anchor when dealing with this. Responds with a swap to Mona with so much dice generation on Lyric's side. You know, they're actually able to afford a swap like this and force Yukimu to keep skilling on Sucrose, because if they don't, right, A, they're going to lose damage, but also could push them back into Ganyu, which Lyric is very happy to just stall out with. Let's see what move Yukimu makes here. Ahead and send this over to some people because I know they were looking for a stream. goes Mona, frozen in place, but her passive should still be active. You know, she doesn't use it. And hey, there's Animo Reds too. There you go. One of the cards that is very important for 2 Animo, and bang, right off of Ganyu. Interesting. 2 more dice. Yukimu could always be hiding 1 more up their sleeve. What is it? Yeah, and Lyric's just gonna play it safe, move over. I would have considered a changing shifts there, because that way you can at least get 1 more skill. If not, I guess you can save it with Vana and for later, because I guess endgame will be more crucial in a minute, but... Let's see here. Alright. Just thinking it through. Both players with 2 dice. Gonna use it for healing, okay. Ah, nice. Maximize that chef mount value. Oh yeah, it doesn't actually, because Sweet Madame costs 0, and that's gonna be a free skill. Very nice. And now Lyric's back on Ganyu. I see. Alright, there goes the Vana drop. We're gonna sit on Ganyu, take our turn priority, because we should be able to throw out a pretty big nuke next turn. What is it? But it is a little dangerous, right? Because, you know, while there is no food boosting to be had here, unless Yukimu runs Adeptus, which we can go ahead and check in a minute, but yeah, no, they swap off to Mona anyway. There we go. Another changing sip, very good. Lyric's gonna have amazing dice efficiency in the next turn, not only having Paimon's final proc, but also 2 of these. And effectively speaking, they could swap style out Yukimu. The only difference is gonna be that health pool. Yukimu has not taken a lot of damage because Ganyu hasn't been able to lay down more Frostlights. Alright, yep, and there's the first usage of it. Thinking about swapping to Mona. Yep, and there it goes. Unfortunately, actually... Nah, yeah. Mona is not, on Yukimu's side, is not likely to attack here. So, and Mona can only ever do 1 damage. There's no boosters. What is it? On the other hand, they could easily just swap to Sucrose. Would they run out of dice, though? Let's do a little bit of math, right? Right now, they'll move down to 7, and then Sucrose uses the skill. That's gonna be 4. Yeah. But Sucrose is in such a nice position, I really wouldn't mind it, honestly. There goes the Mona skill, though. Play it safe, get some swirls off, get a free collateral, too. Because this is actually, yeah, a pretty decent setup, because now Lyric decides to move off of Mona. They will end up getting whacked by Swirl if they end up moving, so that's not bad. Mona Summon, definitely a valid option to keep Hydro application up on field, because right now, you know, Lyric doesn't really have a lot of Hydro application on the key targets, being Sucrose and Jean. And Jean, especially sitting healthy at this, is not something you want to see, you know, as the game progresses. Alright, oh, there it is. Classic. Sucrose talent. Big boost going in. That Mona reflection damage was able to hold it out, but at the end phase, Lyric's gonna have to watch out, because at minimum, Yukimu can do at least 1 more move, and that will cause a swirl, which is gonna bring everyone down. It should bring Chongyun down. Assuming Chongyun's not targeted, it'll bring him down to 5. Ganyu's not targeted, it'll bring her down to 4, and that's enough for these summons to make a clean sweep. Yeah, alright. Just trying to keep that Hydro app. Mona's gonna be not long for this world, but hey, she did her best. Would have considered burst play with Lotus, but honestly, with this much hanging by a thread, it's not the worst thing in the world. Alright, yep, there it is. Yeah, even uses a normal attack to keep the dice efficient, because Yukimu does have less dice generation overall. And now it's Ganyu's time to shine. Will she be able to drop the nuke? Because there's definitely... Oh yeah, there's actually quite a few options here. Yeah, you got Undivided Heart talent card. You've got I Haven't Lost Yet. Yeah, you got Lotus as well. Just the question of how you want to play it out. Because you can get, yeah, you can get this and that, and you can also get an Ice Lotus down as well, which is quite useful. Throwing out a Leave-In, okay. Tuning the low. Oh, no, we're going to use it. Ah, they want to hold on to the Electro for efficiency. Oh, interesting. They're going to tank the summon damage. So hopefully Yukimu doesn't have an extra dice here, because otherwise, that would be pretty bad. Chongyun's still going to be acting as that endgame anchor as we know him to be for being just such a powerful unit. There's Shadow of the Sand King, baby. All right, not bad. What is it? Did they draw anything useful, though? Perhaps a food, although Chef Mao's already been procced. Wait, turn ended. Max valuing Vana and Laven. Anyone know the Vana Laven stuff? Vana Laven is always something I will struggle with because I don't know. Alright, also sorry for the wait on chat. My chat is actually broken on my PC, so I have to use my phone to read you guys. But Rosado Javalia asked, how to participate in this kind of tournament? So every single week, except for this month because we're doing something special, we run weekly tournaments, and there's a link in the description for the Discord and the place where you can sign up. Did I read the title correctly? This sounds cool. Classic deck versus experimental deck. So it's more that I can flip over to my page as soon as this match is running right now, because we have to, you know, watch the players play it out. But this is only using the physical TCG card. So the physical TCG released last month in China only. You can buy it right now, actually, and in the Discord server we have a way to teach you how to buy all of these things. However, you know, it's quite hard for it to get things outside of China because A, the game is in Chinese, so if you don't speak Chinese, it's going to be quite difficult to play, and more additionally, it also costs a lot in shipping, so if you're not really in the mood to pay for that much shipping, totally understandable. But the great thing about Genshin TCG is that it has this online component that we've been playing for the past 2 years, and by doing this, we have majority of the cards in here, and they're relatively balanced in the same way. So if you're ever looking to try that out, this is a great place to do it. And boom! Undivided Heart, let her rip. Mona is frozen. No protection on Ganyu though, and the Amos bow will probably not see much usage because Yukimu 100% is going to use their swap into another character and let her rip. Now, interestingly, it should definitely be the Jean move, I'd say, because swapping to Jean is going to make it so that your current character does not have Hydra application. Therefore, it can't be frozen and should be able to take one more action to just knock Chongyun clean on the face of the earth. Double disrupt is so painful. Yes, sir. That's how it is, man. What is it? Also, y'all are pulling up. Thank you for coming by. What is it? I know it took a little bit of a minute to get all the stream running and rolling, but we are here now and we are gaming, man. Looking fun. It's good to see, you know what? It's great to see 2 Animo alive again. Am I right, guys? Just me? Damn, okay. Trying to look for it, because someone was asking in the Discord where the stream was. I'm trying to find who. Chat's so busy. Holy. I'll just search their name. Alright. There goes Ganyu goes down. There's the parametric combo, but Lyric's in a really tough position. Cryo Res is there, but it's not only going to be enough to do a little bit of extra damage. Chongyun is going to survive the extra hit, and thank goodness there's no weapons or food boosters that would help Yukimu in this situation, because otherwise Chongyun would be clean swept. There we go. Alright, yeah, there's the normal attack. Now Chongyun has 5 dice to work with, no food reducers. It is a rough way to go. Oh man. Okay, here it goes. Jean's knocked out. Alright, now it's Sucrose. Oh, but there's the I haven't lost yet. Here it comes. No way. Boom! There it is. GG's Lyric and Yukimu. That's it for winning the second round. Nice try. It was pretty hard to fight through that, honestly. What is it? When Sucrose and Jean onto Animo get to maintain majority of their health, it's super hard to try and fight back, especially with a Ganyu, and especially with technically a you know, suboptimal Ganyu freeze deck, because Zinc Cho is not available in the physical TCG. But yes, that is going to be the end of that match. Let's see if we have another one, you know, over here. So real quick, I'm gonna go flip over. Yeah, Silky looks like they just finished up their match, and then we have another standard standing match sitting on the side. But yeah, what is it? Now that we're able to check out the chat and stuff, if you guys have any questions about the tournament, please let me know. And we might start doing, if there's no other matches, we might start doing deck reviews. So just give me a minute for all that. So, can you announce? You know what we can do? I think we can check out the bracket while we're waiting, because I do think that they refresh the bracket on my end. Actually, no, not a lot of people have completed. There's still 2 people running through right now, so. Does Yuki have Leave It To Me? Let me check. Let me open their deck list real quick for you. You know, yeah, I think we'll probably flip over deck review real quick. See how that was. I think they're still finishing. Yeah, okay, someone's still finishing, so I don't wanna interrupt them while they're playing. Hello, Aaron. Welcome. Oh yeah, also the stream is in the past, guys. There's a 5-minute delay to prevent people from stream sniping. So, what is it? I will say hi to you, but then like it'll happen in like 5 minutes. I'll probably flip-flop my account. I'm gonna set up deck room in the meantime. Actually, I kept Genshin open because I decided I might as well just use it instead of using the other stuff, so we can really look at all the cards that are available. If it doesn't work out like that, I'll probably just flip over. But let me check on that Leave It To Me for you. Texan, find Yuki's deck. Yukimu does not have a Leave It To Me. There is no fast swap. No fast swap? There we go. Chat. Teleport to the cat's tail. You know, we could probably do that actually. Because while we're waiting for matches, I guess we could like hang out in like Genshin itself, play some decks. That wouldn't be fun. We do have a replay lined up for Silky. Is it? 1 minute. All right, so Silky is very generously giving us another wonderful replay. Shout out to Silky. But we're gonna go ahead and queue that up and get ready for another match, my friends. All right, sorry for the wait, gamers. Hype as hell. Kieran K, welcome back. Anita Poe, hello, hello. All right, we're getting rolling, gamers. Silky versus a DVD. Oh my goodness, it's the same deck. It's a mirror match, baby. Let's get to it. Holy, this is awesome. All right. Let me go ahead and DVD. Who you don't know, y'all see that shiny golden card back. That's right, my friends. We have a Prince Cup player on our hands here. Let's get rolling. New match in 5 mins if you're watching in the YouTube. Alright. There we go, yeah. there's gonna be a little bit of stuttering at the start, but it'll smooth out in just a moment. So give it some time. All right, look at that R1 already. Got support cards out, got some other stuff out as well. Pretty decent start overall for DVD. But Silky should be following up with something similar. Or I guess not quite. They do have Chef Mao and they do have a 3-cost weapon. I don't quite see what that is, but it is most likely a catalyst considering the type of art that it has. Oh, hello! I think we are joined by someone special today because someone just hopped into our good old Casters VC. Hey, Fufu, how's it going? Beep,
Hello.
Hello.
Beep, beep.
Beep, beep.
What did I miss? Some hype stuff?
No, we are just getting started with DVD versus Silky, and they're both using the same deck. Let me grab my camera for you. Here you go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
The same deck. We got Prince Cup player versus a very seasoned player as well, so this should be pretty hype.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
Mm-hmm. As we get started, I'm kind of like jumping you straight into this. But what's kind of the idea behind this deck with such, I'd say kind of unvaluable cards, right? For the most part, it's just the character comp that really matters here.
I mean, to some degree, you can see that, like, the philosophy we have nowadays when it comes to deck building has kind of pushed through to this side as well, where we have kind of recognized how good engines are. And it's not that we didn't know this before, right? But, like, really just ramping up, getting that sweet value coming in, and then working it out is the way it's built anyway. But you can see, like, good old cards like Send Off and stuff that we don't see nowadays. It's just coming up. But yeah, I think for the most part this is just value characters with value stuff with as much damage as you can push out. Which, no one ever said was bad, so...
Yeah, absolutely. It'll be interesting to see. There's a few ideas that are out there when it comes to this physical TCG format. Is that, like, people are like, some cards are too OP, some characters, are too overpowered. But so far as I can tell from the roster, most people are keeping things pretty default. With like 2 Animo and stuff like this, like some Freeze classics, Oh, the burst, huge.
But then you can see that stuff like this never really existed before. Oh, and the punish for it, damn.
Oh my goodness, burst after burst. Only 5 though, surprisingly enough. Mona's not dead.
And then responds with his own, damn, that's crazy.
Absolutely.
Moving over to Lecter. Now, Lecter is really interesting because... there goes the video. Whew. Cleaned out like that.
Yeah, unfortunate. But that is a fair concede. And then we're going to go ahead and flip back over to what we're doing over here. What is it? GG's up.
Yeah. I mean, seeing Lecter, right? Who is a unit who's been added to the physical TCG and is now way ahead of his own time is kind of interesting because, yeah, back in the day too, he would have just been better agent. And we played agent a lot, so...
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
He kind of enables decks like these, where it's like Mona is solid utility, and then Kaching is just like decent, and then it ends up being good elements. Like, we didn't have this way back when, right?
Yeah.
But the fact that it's like a different cards that are allowed makes it more streamlined, to be fair, but also gives us some new stuff to look at, so that's interesting.
Yeah, absolutely. I think the best thing so far is that people are really trying to make use of the value of Lecter by just using the revive, right? Because you have some nuke decks like Ganyu and Animo who are just gonna cheap chipping you down, and then they're using the revive to shrug that off and try to close the endgame from there.
Yeah, I mean, of course. The thing about Lecter in the current game right now is that he mostly gets overshadowed by Lenny. But if Lenny is non-existent and the quality of the character is almost way back to 3.4 or 5,
yeah,
Lecter just becomes a whole new beast,
Absolutely. Yeah. Also, hello, you're on the screen now. No way.
Oh my god, look at me.
Oh my god, it's you.
Look at me go.
You need to flip your horizontal. There you go.
Well, I mean, it worked either way, to be fair.
Well, you don't want to look at me? Okay, that's fine. You're going back.
I'm upset. Yeah, I'm mad at you. I'm not looking at you. I'm out of here.
That's okay. Here, I got you. What?
Yeah, no. I like this one more. It's
Nice.
perfect.
All right, but here, real quick, we'll pull up the board, yeah, because we had to. Oh, there goes the table. Why'd you pull the table, man? Come on.
My side. I want more table.
I want more table. This guy. Listen. All right, yes,
More.
but we do have the little reader here for everything that's on it. There is
Oh.
what do you call it? I didn't put any resonance on it because it's like, what is it? There's no point. It's like
Assumed.
you kind of know.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't need to put the burning card even though it exists in the physical thing.
Yo, true.
It's
No, that's the
assumed.
funniest part. Okay, I was because a lot of people asked about like the talents and stuff, which is understandable. But then I was wondering like if someone's gonna log on to the document, which we have, and then say, so how do I get this burning card?
But how do I? Yeah, please help. I want to play burning, but I just can't.
Exactly. Yeah. Well, is there anything
So
sort of
have
physical
we-
that stood out to you? With your brief time to look at it.
It's interesting. I like the artifacts. I think artifacts are just a really good advantage engine. No arcane though, makes it a little bit sad. But it's kind of weird to see because nowadays we just figure like, okay, round 1 you do nothing, so your round 2 is explosive, and that's worth it. And then whatever they do is irrelevant. But then the payoffs here just don't necessarily fit that. I still think you want the artifacts though.
Yeah.
Like I would, if I was signing up, or if I signed up on time, I would have played something with artifacts in it.
Someone put out
thing.
there that people should play Venti Z with very scuffed Venti Z with Sucrose, Lisa, and then who's the one? Mona. And then try to like shovel like Shadow of the Sand King instructors and Shiminawa's all into one.
That's like fine. Elemental artifacts are also okay. If you're gonna play Kevin's version, I think you need more artifacts.
Right.
Not 100% on it. The only problematic part is not enough ways to like not having the arcane in your opener is so sad. Because the beauty of opening the arcane and then just playing a Timaeus that fetches you an artifact is just really good. But now your like responses are less. Still, I don't know if I would play it that way. Maybe I would play something a bit more defensive and grind to capitalize on it. Something like even Ocean it is a possibility, but it's kind of hard to tell in a vacuum. I would just want the game to last longer because if I equipped all my units, then I'm just gonna win over time.
Yeah, absolutely. Actually, let's see, because we'll probably do deck review while we're waiting. I'm gonna set up a page for that, because there's no more matches right now. We're waiting for, let's see, who's still playing? Mr. Pillow versus Furfur. What are those silly goofballs doing?
Oh God, that's a game.
You know they're up to something. You know what Mr. Pillow said? He said that what they need is that Ito's gonna come out and he's gonna be overpowered again. True.
I mean, yeah. I believe. They're just not gonna think about it. They're just gonna be like, "Oh, Ito.
Yeah.
You released Ito into the physical game? Yeah, I did. Oh, you remember to nerf him, right? Right? They're just gonna forget. I believe.
I think I'll handle it this way because I have what is it? I have a setup already to just review it on the website, so I'll review it on the website. Even though
That works.
I would prefer to review it in game because I left in game open, but nah. Too much.
It's fine.
Too much work to make an extra. So let me go ahead and grab. What is it? Do you have the sheet? You can pick a deck you want to look at first.
I can open up the sheet.
I got you.
I'll go look at it. Did anyone have? You can also tell me. Is there collays around? Do we have Quicken?
Let's see here. Is there a collay? These are all traders. There's no cauliflower.
Damn. That's a wee bit sad, but also probably fair.
Yeah.
I think that probably falls as like a tier 2 deck. Tier 3 maybe.
Pretty much. Yeah, it's
like it doesn't
let me see,
sound
how
like
many
it.
people are playing Lisa? Because everyone was crying about how Lisa's gonna. Nobody's playing her. That's crazy.
Yeah, the whole idea with Lisa was that she can kill, which sounds decent. But then I don't know. It's a bit situational.
Yeah.
I think she's solid though. Is no one really touching her yet? That's
No, not a single person. There were some deck errors, I will say, but like, that's not really enough to say what do you call it, right? Like that like
But their
nobody
character
touched.
deck errors, I assume.
Yeah,
No.
like people like picking the wrong cards and stuff, but like
Yeah, but that's like action cards.
yeah,
You're
exactly.
not gonna. You're not gonna like click Ito and be like, "Fuck,
Yo,
how
I'm
did this
bringing
come
Ito
about?"
into the weekly, guys. Let's go.
Let's go.
All right, so it's a little tiny, but pick anyone's name, and I'll go ahead and drop their deck on stream right now.
Let's see what's interesting. What's Ebetril playing?
Ibithro? Oh yeah, because Ibithro actually wants to be streamed next, so you know what? Let's go ahead and check that out.
Oh, perfect.
Perfect. What are they speaking of here? Let me actually get that rolling real quick. And send UID. Yeah, we'll prepare for next round. So let me go ahead
Sure.
and grab Ibithro's stuff. Let's see.
Let's look at this.
Oh
thing.
wait, there's an Oceanid player? Real? No way.
Well, now you know why we picked him.
Now we know.
I saw an idea and I was like, is he cooking? Okay, there's some cooking involved. See, I feel like this is a spot where artifacts go hard. You know? It really feels like it. Like, imagine if you had a massive artifact engine here coming about.
Oh yeah.
I guess you have a food engine.
You know what's unfortunate is that Sara doesn't get to have any value on top of Oceanid.
I mean, yeah, that's a wee bit rough, but I don't know. Okay, to be fair, wait, I don't. Do they have QuickNet in here? I assume not.
They do not have QuickNet, no.
Oh, I'm supposed to join his one on my way.
Yeah, no problem. I mean, we're no rush because we're still waiting for the next round. let's see. Where did they submit their results yet? Let's find out.
Let us.
They
know.
just finished. Oh man.
Okay. Hopping in. Yeah, like I don't know. I see something along these lines would have been nice with artifacts. Then you put in a ton, and then you have all this food, and your Elect revives, and if you get the frog, you're happy. And oh my god, can you imagine the value?
Yeah.
Would have been
What
nice.
happens?
I don't know who.
What happens when you QuickNet George? I forgot.
I mean, you get a shield.
Yeah.
If he's already spent, I think he does nothing if he's not. Like if he's full, I think his max shields just kick in. Like I don't think he can go above his shield number.
Yeah.
Just by quick knitting. I think, because I'm pretty sure the way summons work is their max is their max.
Yeah, no, their max is their max, and QuickNet it's only ever one.
Yeah.
Unless you double QuickNet, and still it's like that's insane. You have to be crazy.
Yeah.
For that.
Yeah, but quicknet on Sara's summon
No,
would kind of cut. The unfortunate part is you have Ocean, so like I mean, actually I could still do some stuff. I don't know.
Do you think it's crazy, or like they're trying to keep the game balance so they didn't print Fischl?
Well, you would have played Fischl here instead of Sara, and you would have gotten a bunch of artifacts, and you would probably be winning. I'm gonna be honest.
So what you're saying is that there's an Oceanid, a Fischl, and a Pyro guy.
Yes. The problem has been found. I agree. Is the issue. Now here is your speculation question. You think they're ever gonna print magic into the physical one?
I think the answer is yes, because like what is it? I mean, like I don't know. People have different stances on magic, but my opinion is that magic is like probably a good thing for the game. You just need to not print like certain other cards, and then it's like fine.
I mean, I don't think magic is bad for the game per se. I just think having a person also keep track of their own magic is wild.
Yes, that is true.
Not that it's like impossible or super difficult to do, but for a casual player, that seems a bit rough.
It's pretty impossible, yeah. Like even if magic's already hard to play online, then it's like harder to play in real life.
Like, yeah, people already struggle with it as is. If you don't just live on the game.
Pretty much.
So.
Well, that's how it goes. No, doesn't it? See, that's an interesting question to pose because you play more TCGs than like pretty much most people in the server. But when learning like physical TCGs, like you know, like how hard is it? Do you think to like transition for a new player?
It all comes down to your previous knowledge of which games. Like, if you were a Magic player and you sit down to play Yu-Gi-Oh, like, yeah, some basic stuff transfers, but it's a completely different system. Here, Magic is better because you also have a mana system attached,
Yeah.
which makes Magic players kind of follow that same. Hearthstone also. He wants to adjust his setting.
Yeah, he wants to adjust his settings. Yeah.
Spectator settings. Mine should be fine.
Yeah.
I don't know
No,
why.
as long as his are fine, we should be good. Yeah, we're setting up the next match right now, folks. Also, a
But
lot
yeah.
of the people in the stream, holy, y'all turned up.
So the thing is, if you're a Yu-Gi-Oh player, right?
Yeah.
And you sit down to play Magic, you should be able to pick it up. Like, it should not be the worst thing in the universe.
Yeah.
But even then, like, Yu-Gi-Oh is known for having what's referred to as accepted game states.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
As
we talked
in-
about this, right?
Yeah, I forgot about this and you forgot about this, and it's 7 turns later, and we're not gonna end the entire game for
Yeah,
it.
we're just gonna skip this. Lol.
So,
Oh wait, they're
like,
fighting
Magic
Silky?
would have the same.
Oh man, I get double POV. Let's go.
Well, there we go.
There we go.
Problem solved.
That's it. All right. Well, I'm ready. You can let them know they're free to go. So.
And good to go.
All right.
That wasn't the question, so I'll send them right.
Oh my god, is
It
it a
should
mirror?
be.
Oh wait, it's not. Wait. Okay, no, it's not a mirror. My brain. Listen, I see Hydro, Electro, Pyro. I'm like, oh, it must be the same thing.
Wait, am I dumb?
There.
How do I open the co-op I'm currently in? There we go.
Nice.
Okay. Holy. I clicked co-op and it opened the other thing I was using the
That's
hotkey.
funny.
That's on me.
Oh, gee, brother. All right. Well, we're getting started right now, my friends. Just gonna close that, and then we're gonna close this. All right. Should be able to see both. Yes. Okay. Let's go.
Okay, nice. So, let's see. They both opened 2 Shimenawas.
No, man. Here,
That's
okay,
that's
the names are gonna
enough.
be wrong, but I'll flip over to the mulligan since everyone's standing there.
Perfect. 3 artifacts versus 2 artifacts is all I'm seeing.
Yep.
Which hand? This, like this. Okay.
Yeah.
There we go.
Here, let me flip the player text. What is it? Whenever there's double here, so production side thing. Whenever there's 2 players with double POVs, it takes me a minute to add text because I have to figure out who's who. What is it? Because it gets flipped all the
That's
time.
good.
It's wonderful. So this is it. I'll finish.
Yeah,
this
the dice are a bit cut out.
Flip back over to what's going on here.
The dice are a bit cut out, but I'll just tell you that
I'll slow it out. Don't worry.
for the viewers at home, Ebetrill's dice are not great.
Yeah, kind of cooked.
It's 2 Hydro, 1 Pyro, 1 Electro, and no Omnis.
Perhaps
Which
a bit-
artifacts should supplement.
Yeah. Oh. Oh, I know what's
There
happening.
we go. Okay.
What is it? One of the POVs is broken. There we go.
Yeah, probably. Alright. Okay. Put on the artifact. Put down the squirrel. That's fair. Now the question here is... what to do? Asking for a friend. But what do?
What do? That's a good question.
So you can set up... It's not the worst thing in the universe. Some changing shifts into an artifact into Sara skill. Sara skill in the following round again. And now you've kind of done stuff.
I guess with like what is it, when it comes to tuning and stuff, like it just everything feels so weak because you have like very little cards now to like actually be valuable.
Small Paimon is in the game, right?
Yeah, but nobody's playing it.
Yeah, so see, that's the issue. I remember talking to Kevin this a while back. When like Magic got completely gotten and stuff, and we were kind of returning to all the decks. And he was like, I don't understand why these people don't play Small Paimon. It's not that we played Small Paimon because we were bad. You just kind of need it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Is the issue. But I think with modern philosophy of get the good dice, people have kind of forgotten about it. But we don't have the card draw. We don't have the card generation. Like, you need something to work with. Yeah, okay. So this was expected. But then, yeah, I also lose card draw. Now, this Mao is only alive if and only if you top deck food here. And even then, you're so low on card draw, but also keeping the heart is just not great either.
Yeah, no, definitely not. At least I got something out. What is it? Just R1. Nothing too bad should happen, right? That's it.
And you say that, but like, the confidence on both sides, like, these artifacts need to do some hard carrying.
I think
It's a wee bit rough.
something that's fun is that because there's like 0 dice gen, Timmy's back.
Yeah. I would still, I still would have liked to see Timaeus here over him, and then switch it about, but to each their own, I guess.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a nice flip around it. I guess people are playing a library actually, and it is modern library, so sure, I can actually see it.
Yeah.
See it working out way better.
Yeah, library people have been like abusing library like crazy.
I mean, you kind of, yeah, you need some. Okay, it's fair. You need some, like dice fixing, and library is probably better than small payment. I'll give him that. I completely forgot about that card.
Low key, also like food is like I'm seeing a good amount of people play like Chef Mountain food, because like what is it? Since there's not all the food is defensive, none of it's like offensive besides Adeptus. So like I just see people pull like 2 lotuses. Like, well, you won. GG's. Shake my hand.
I mean, yeah, that's the idea. You need some sort of advantage dungeon, right? And if it's not gonna be artifacts, it's gonna be food.
Yes.
Therefore, that's all that it comes down to.
Yeah, absolutely.
I do think a deck like this, though, with very little to no utility cards, could have ran both. But I also think that its spot is not the worst here. It has a couple of things going for it, but funnily enough, we kept a lot of Hydro to not do anything on Mona.
Yeah.
Which, to be fair, we didn't really want to do anything on Mona. But then, I don't know, maybe our dice just rolled that way.
I think the dice just rolled out that way. What's unfortunate is that if Silky had a little more dice, they could have gone for a burst here and like pretty much like ended Ibrithil's whole career.
What, Mona burst?
No Kaching burst because they have calcs.
Oh, Kaching burst. Wait, they could have done that.
Yeah.
Did they play a Changing Shifts to switch over?
No, I
Not
think
that
they
I'm
didn't
aware
have,
of.
they didn't have a lot of dice to begin with.
Oh, it's funny. You're a card short to burst. You're a dice short to Kaching's burst is 4.
Yeah,
It doesn't actually matter.
expensive.
It's fine. You'll probably Changing Shifts here. Go back to Mona. That seems only viable. And then work off of that.
Yeah, I agree with that. Getting your Hydra summon down, get some damage. It's... Oh, wait, you know what? Because, yeah, I don't know. I'm too used to the other rounds going so quick because they're playing 2 Animo. Because 2 Animo is really easy. It's just, click the button, right? But then this one, it's like... this one, like, Lecter is still at full, like, basically full HP.
Yeah. Both Lecters are in pretty, like, good shape. The only thing is, like, I don't know. Is this deck stally enough to make this work? I don't know. Like, HPs are falling sharply. Thankfully, no one's in the range of just dying immediately, which is nice. Like, and this is the rough part. Look at these dice. They're just all Hydro Electro.
Yeah.
And now you go here, and it's like, well, what to do?
Yeah. Lecter really only just face tank the hit, and that's it. The most acceptable use of Abyssal Humans.
I mean, he can tank a hit here. I guess that does something?
Probably try to keep it off Oceaner. I mean, I don't know, actually, because, like, you lose Hydro App next turn, so then, like, you're only playing with Overload, which is slightly cringe, so...
So, was it just correct? Maybe it was Sarah's skill.
Right.
Sarah's skill and to get Oceanid Burst ready.
Yeah.
And then even force them to kill Oceanid, but then in reality you would have gotten punched by Kaching, and then that same Kaching would have ulted, so it doesn't really work. Yeah, now this threat is a little much. Thankfully, no reactions on their side. I don't think you can do enough damage here. Can you tune one? If you tune one punch, well, we're not doing it anyway. It's skill swap, skill swaps, swap. No, skill swap, skill swap. Okay,
Yeah.
I was saying it correctly. And then when you do that, it's like fine. And you finish off on Lecter, so nothing really dies to Kaching.
Yeah.
Burst, and that seems okay.
Yeah, I definitely think this is okay. Like, the fact that Kaching is definitely healthy hurts a little bit, but now that you have a good setup to just face tank, should be fine.
Yeah. You think you could have taken out the character? I'm trying to think. No, Sarah makes it impossible with the way she works. That's rough. It's okay. Swap here, probably skill again, and then head off to Lecter.
Yes.
Yeah, and see now the value is coming in. Yeah.
There we go. Timmy? Oh, rip Timmy. He's tuning clutter now.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I don't know about him, but to each their own.
Yeah.
So now you've kind of like maneuvered yourself into a position where you're just a little short on damage.
Yeah.
There are ways to remedy this, but they're not great. Personally, these dice are not bad. I will say.
Ooh. Not bad at all. Wow.
Yeah, 4 Omnis. I've never heard anyone complain.
Yep, no.
Actually,
I've heard
there's this thing. There's this thing guy.
I was gonna say the same thing. Oh man. Dude, okay.
There's this guy who rolls 7 Omni and is like, damn, could have been 8.
Are you ready for like what is it? Because the one difference that we talked about was parametric being able to roll omnis, and that shit's too.
Oh, Omni, yeah. Get hit with 3 Omnis, yeah, it's fine.
Get trolled, lol.
You know, I play Finale, I put parametric in. I mean, it's 2 random dice for 3 Omni, I see no issue. Like, okay, dude. Leave my presence, smile.
Yes.
Anyway, yeah, so what you really want to do is go Mona, set up an EC.
Yeah.
But how do?
Yeah, how do?
How do? So the way to do it is maneuver around by going Lecter, then hoping they hit, then going Mona. This makes them lose a lot of dice. It's not that good. It's not that good. It's either way not that good. It's so bad. Like, you're going Lecter hoping they swap off so you can get the Mona, but if they see that coming, then there's nothing you can do.
Yeah, absolutely.
You can ult here. You really want another action, though. You really want 3 actions this turn, and you just don't have it.
Yeah, you don't.
Kind of wild. You have
the draw's coming out so late too. Sealy's like super late. You're not gonna be able to proc that.
So we skill, forcing a Kaching kill.
Yep.
It could be a Kaching for a Lecter.
That's fine. Yeah, if
Overload.
Doomed, like you might as well just get rid of her.
Skilling is not bad.
Yeah.
Skilling is fine because here then them killing means you do actually have 3 actions, which is really nice. If Lecter kills, then the Lecter kills the Lecter. Then Oceanid can burst to flip him. Not great. If they swap off here...
You're telling me Oceanid Burst exists? That's not real.
Some would say.
Some would say.
What if you're completely wild and you go Oceanid here? Okay, not the character I was talking about, but sure.
Yeah.
To each their own. Going Oceanid keeps everyone at 1 HP, making you dead to an EC.
Yeah. And I think that's with the fact that, that Ibrithil has probably seen that Silky has yet to play changing shifts means they have enough dice to drop that EC. So they don't
No, if Kaching ults, you don't have enough, because Kaching is 4.
Ah, yeah, you're right. 4s.
And there's no way for them, and they actually could have like a Sweet Madame or something.
You know, it's
annoying like
well, I
that.
mean Sweet Madame, but that's like such a low. It's a lower go. Isn't it weird to watch this game where you're not pulling like dice out of your ass, for lack of a better term?
It's wild. It's fun. Oh my god. I'm like, oh, what if they get 7 extra dice? Wait, they can't do
They
that.
can't do that.
Oh, gets Electro off of Mao.
That's huge. What the heck?
Being good at the game is good.
Being good at the game. Imagine. Here it goes. Bang. Rip.
I don't know about this setup. I think this 1 HP being on Sara instead would have been better.
Yeah.
But then you're worried about them just slow swapping somewhere. I don't know. Like, what does this Lecter solo? He doesn't. I don't see a way.
Probably not. Like, you'd have to pull off pizza and like. I think the idea Iberto is running with is that since they just inherently have more dice, like they should be able to clean sweep.
I don't know about this.
Yeah, it's a little rough. Oh, interesting. Full risk.
Uh.
Full risk.
No, I think it's the opposite. I think this is. I think this is not enough risk. But no, you're way too dead to what's it called? You were dead to I haven't lost yet if you just went Lecter and revenge killed. Okay, now they go to their own Lecter. They're going to skill. One would assume. But then how this is losing Sara is just so rough. Would you
Sara,
like
had so much value? She can at least drop like multi summons, right? And then
also using the changing shift or not the changing the I haven't lost yet on Oceanid might prove to be really bad here.
Yeah, because if they need extra energy for the summon, right? Because it deals piercing.
Yeah. So I think skill burst could have actually been really good.
Yeah, possibly.
Skill burst flips the Lecter, kills him. Does the summon do? Does Lecter summon do one?
Oh yeah, one
when
pyro.
It hits. No. It does one pyro, but does it do one piercing when it hits too, or just when it's used?
It might be one piercing when used. Let me go ahead and check it out because Lecter got that buff recently, so it's also there's also.
I can just check it here. You don't have to. I can just check it here. Real quick. So it says it does one piercing end of phase, but doesn't on activation. Okay. I think. Imagine if you had burst here.
Yeah, that might have been it.
It just would have been way better. You would have like pizzaed.
Yeah.
Someone bursted. There's also a universe in which you also top deck your second. I haven't lost that if you play too, which is a high roll, but is what you play for sometimes.
Yes.
Yeah, now you flipped him, and now okay, you killed this Kaching, which they just let you do. Because I guess they don't want Lecter dead. Which is valid.
Yeah.
But now, like, I don't know. I would have wanted to burst here.
Possibly.
I would have wanted to burst here and then leave them on one unit. And then it was, like, doable. The only problem with burst is that it's 4 dice. You couldn't swap.
Oh, right, yeah, because it's also 4 dice, huh?
Okay, well, your play now is to go Ocean it. It's the only play that gives you actually some value.
Pizza, though,
but is it?
For sure.
Yeah, because Pizza pushes you to 4, but Lecter does 4, meaning your Ocean is dead. You can do this instead. It's actually a valid idea. Do this, because my god, Mona's fast swap has been something I didn't care for so long.
Oh man,
I've forgotten.
They don't release any of these other characters, but then they release Mona. Wajaja.
I mean, Mona's just fun to play. Yeah, if you went Oceanid, they would have fast swapped, killed you with Lecter, but now they fast swap and kill this guy. And like Oceanid revenge kills.
Oh wait, huge.
Ooh,
huge.
Whoa,
There's a chance.
big.
We're doing like mega analytical, and then the power of draw. I'm back, baby.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I'm trying to figure out plays. It's been so long since I had to look at the game this way.
Yeah. I mean,
it's like kind of a mishmash
everyone's
of mod
first
than
time,
I know.
so also like people in general, like as much as we're analyzing, people are just bound to make mistakes because they're not used to pulling out 5 trillion dice or like doing 9 damage R1.
It's weird because this deck is a mesh of modern deck theory and it's playing with old cards, right?
Yeah.
It's a deck that doesn't really have a clear-cut win condition, which was not a thing when the game first started, but it's also... No, it's like modern character theory with boomer cards, basically,
Yeah.
to put it that way.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you fast swap here to Lecter, nothing saves him. He always dies to the ocean at burst.
Right.
And then Mona wins? Question.
Maybe. You know what's
Okay.
what's so rough too is no
Oh
food boosters, right? Because I see so many situations where Tandoori would have just absolutely cooked everybody.
yeah. Well, we're going for an interesting line. What's the play? Lecter burst wins.
Yeah.
No, if the audience would kind of look to the right and see how many usable dice we have.
Ah, yes. Not so high.
Wait, it's actually just lost the dice.
Imagine high rolled now though. Surely.
Lecter burst. Lecter burst wouldn't have won. Actually, I'm lying. They end for no. Lecter burst would have won because you just heal, and Mona doesn't kill you.
Oh man, not like this.
Lecter burst was actually winning. If you had 8 usable here, it was GG's. Help, somebody,
Whoa.
please. Someone reroll our dice.
They're
Asking for
thinking.
a friend. I mean,
Big thinkers.
I would have loved.
That's crazy.
I can tune this many cards, I can do all this stuff, and then you hit me with the sorry brother,
Sorry, brother. GG's.
0 usable. This is just, they're just gonna give up.
No, they're thinking about it.
Okay. Your opponent is ahead in actions here always. Now the question is, if you're Silky, you're wondering, huh?
Hello?
What? Who? How? Huh? What? Huh?
What did you see?
Me no understand what is happening. Okay. I mean, you just have 2 dice to send off here.
Yeah.
Like, there's nothing that beats you. Tune for Herald Burst loses. Don't tune for loses.
Yeah.
It's okay. It was actually a dice death. Now the send off could have actually made the game
Yeah.
interesting, but I think the food that Ebetril has would have been enough to get them out of it. But the dice just said no.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Not
Sometimes
like
you top deck the dice you need, but not the dice you need.
so true.
Sad face. Okay, be a gamer, Lotus here, and get a Pyro. You still lose, but you got a Pyro.
Oh yeah, because what is it? Is it not like? Because I guess it's not even Sweet Madame. Because you still have pizza in effect now. You do get up to what?
Gets a Pyro! Gets a Pyro!
Dude, there's
For
no
gaming.
way.
I'm pretty confident. Oh, pizza is on you. Okay.
Yeah, pizza's on you. You get 3.
It doesn't matter. You're dead
Yeah,
anyway.
you get bursted next turn.
It's just not
Oh
relevant.
no.
You don't get bursted. You can kill this Mona. You can tune to kill this Mona and then take 5 damage anyway next round.
Yeah.
But to each their own.
To the end, Ibrithil. To the end. You did your best. Dang.
That is unfortunate, man.
See, you know what sucks about Lecter is that I don't think anyone's running talent, which if I'm not mistaken, talent like lets you do like piercing or something when you die. What is it? Let me go actually like open my game and like check that.
Sure.
No, because I remember
It gives him a shield, I know that.
Yeah.
I don't know if it does
What am I doing?
piercing.
I'm literally in Genshin. I'm stupid, bro.
Unless it... Oh, and now you get all the dice in the universe
No
you could ask for.
way.
Look at
That's
this.
crazy. Real quick.
If you had these dice last round, I'm pretty sure you just won on the spot.
Not like this.
That is wild.
Yep. Oh, the Lotus.
And they get a second
oh,
Lotus.
man.
They don't need it, but just so you know that they got it.
Yeah, pretty much. GG's.
Oof.
Not bad.
G's to the G's, I guess.
G's, you know.
Yeah. Well, that is by all means unfortunate.
Yeah, good round though. I'd say it's a
Yeah.
pretty well handled overall.
Yeah,
Ocean is just rough. I think even with like this like lower power format, it's just rough.
no, I think the maneuvering was good. I think the dice at the end there. Um, if they're running no, like dice fixing, then yeah, this is the reason why you do. If they are, then just unlucky to not draw it.
Yeah.
Because if you actually had good enough dice there, oh man. All right. Do we want to go check out other people? What's up, man?
Actually, that was the last round, so we can take like a quick break to just give us a breather, and then we'll join someone else's world probably.
All right, all right.
Give yourself a break. All right, my friend. So we'll be back in a moment. But we're just gonna give ourselves a break really quick before we move on to the second round, or not the second round. We're in the fourth round. Wow, that was quick. Holy moly!
I was like, second round. Wait a second.
Wait a minute. Okay, all right.
I didn't think I joined at the start.
Yeah, I don't think I joined that late. Oh man. All right. Yeah, but we'll be back. Bye bye.
See ya.
And we're back. We were just waiting for the round 4. Thanks to our wonderful player, Ibrahil decided to stay in for one more round. I got one more in me, baby.
It's time to show off for
I
one
mean,
more
Base,
round.
listen, man. I don't get to enter these tournaments very often, but when I do, I'm staying in for the funny stream. That's how it goes, baby.
That's fair. That's fair.
And
The
Spectre,
comedy.
make sure every time if he's the one producing, he will put me in R1 to see me suffer.
Let's go.
Giga based. Right now, I think we can actually probably take a look at the bracket right now. Let me go ahead and flip that open for you guys. 1 second. Oh, man. Let's see here. So we're going to look at the results of R3 because we're waiting for R4 to get started right now. But here you go. What is it? So Hollyweed versus Yukimu takes another stock up there. Zenon Fan versus Lyric unfortunately goes down 1. What is it? That's 2 up 1, and a 1, and a 1. Did you see? Okay, this was really funny. Last week, the entire left side of the board won their matches.
Oh, sometimes like when I play in them, I just watch for one side to win everything, and then there is like 1 or 2 people who don't, and I'm like, God damn it! It worked perfectly. Seems like we have started. Yeah, we have just started.
Oh, sick. Okie dokie. Alright, we're gonna hop in. What is it? Real
They
quick.
ran in immediately. Hungry for blood.
Hungry for blood. What? I smell blood now.
Ooh, okay. So, I don't know if stream can see it, but...
They're gonna see it right now.
It was a 5-card mulligan. Everything got tossed back, and we ended up with this hand.
That's a sick hand, R1.
You know?
By the way, we are on Hollyweed's POV, and the opponent is Ibrahil on the other side.
Do you want it? Oh, it's this deck. Never mind. I thought it was 2 animal because I saw the Sakura's talent. Okay, never mind.
We're not looking for deck diversity today. We're looking for who can cook.
That's fair. That's fair. You know. For what it's worth. Okay.
I need to spell this first.
We're starting on Kaching. Interesting.
We cook. I know Kaching makes sense. This is a deck that like what is it? That existed in 3.3 as just like it wasn't like amazing, but it was there.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's also like what is it? Assuming Fischl existed, we would have swapped out Kaching for that to make this like best NPC.
Fischl Mona, someone was always like a core to work with.
A pretty
just
good
nice elements.
Like,
yeah.
If you want to know like the cheapest deck to build for the TCG, it's just those 3 because like Mona's mega valuable and like you like sweep everybody off their feet.
That's fair. This is interesting. So this is interesting because Ibrahil is kind of allowed to do some maneuvering around to try to figure stuff out. Let's see this hand. There is the dice fixing. It does exist. It gets tuned, which in itself is dice fixing, to be fair.
Oh,
so
yeah,
there is interesting stuff you can do here.
We can see most of it.
Like this?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know your bottom of the cards, clueless.
I mean, fair. I don't know. I thought we would show like whose hand it is. Yeah. Now we're gonna see, this exact setup.
That's a hot opening. That's hot.
Yeah. So yeah. With the way Ibrahil's deck is designed, it actually can dodge swirls pretty well. So we're just gonna see that come down.
Yeah.
And now force them into that second Mona skill. What you're sad about is your 2 summons running into a Mona.
Yeah.
But hey, to each their own.
What else are we looking at on Ibrahil's side? He's gonna have really good draw on the next turn. They have Shiminawas. We really want to put that on top of.
It's probably Sara. Is the way they've been running it so far. Yeah. You could do it on Lecter. It's like not impossible to do it on Lecter. The advantage you also have here is Sakura's like swapping you around. Yeah. That could be nice. Ending on Sara with skill means that if they Sakura's, you get more value off of that. Yeah. Second fast swap is second. I haven't lost yet. By second fast swap, I mean they have one with Mona. Yeah. And then a second I haven't lost yet. Also hits. Now, unfortunately, it's not the good old days where you could just play 2 of them. get exactly what you want and just win. But
that's kind of spicy.
I mean, hey, when the dice are nice, you know. You know. Oh my God, both sides have basically identical dice.
Yeah.
Except the two omnis that come in.
When you play the old format, it's always a reminder that Sucre's talent exists and is very strong.
Yeah. It's pretty nice. This deck does delay it a little, which is interesting. But to each their own, I think. No, you're definitely not staying Ocean here. The only question is, how do you want to go about it? There are arguments for both of them. Issue being is that you could swap twice, completely negating these whirls. But if you do, your opponent's going to quick swap Kaching probably?
Yeah.
And then set up a really nice swirl. The issue with that being, because this is open deck lists, you understand that they have this Sakura's talent that they want to get off. So you're kind of delaying their game plan, but is their game plan relevant if you are dead?
Yeah,
have you considered this?
True.
Yeah. We could see it come down here. We'll just see how it happens. Yeah. So basically you're always locked into Mona skilling once here, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, for sure. Unless you're gonna go for some wilder ideas, but I think it has to be a Mona skill.
Yeah. Get some
if they sound a skill,
so you can get like at least an EC or a swirl. Like either one is very beneficial to you.
Exactly. Like, yeah, if Santa skills you back, you just get the swirl. If not, it'll have to be Kaching.
Yeah. Earlier we had someone playing 2 Animo and their Mona got sniped early, so it's like, oh shit.
Yeah, you know. I mean, okay, if you start the swirls going and your Mona gets sniped, it's like, oh well, to each their own. Anyway, moving on. But in a deck like this, it would be a lot. Like, you want to keep it. Yeah. See, and now this is what it comes down. Like, this Sada skill is a trade-off to be made for sure. You could do it.
Yeah, they can probably pass Crowfeather with how much ahead they are in dice. They could probably pass. Oh, never mind. Never mind.
I like this. I think this is fair.
Yeah, this is a fine move. Because now you threat Mona a little earlier, so it's gonna take a lot of damage.
Well, it's that, but it's more about stopping this Sakura's from going off.
Yeah.
You can see in hand they also have the instructors and stuff. Yeah. We don't know this, or like Ibitril doesn't know this, but you see it in the deck list, so you know what you're looking out for.
Yeah.
And then here, I mean, they swap to Kaching, they skill. This Kaching is in the open. Ugh, not a great spot to be.
No, really. What's the math on this if they attack with skill? It's 3 + 2, so 5 and then -1. Oh, the swap.
Huh. Okay.
Let's go.
Well, when they have it, they have it.
Yep.
I still think it was the correct play, but not much you can do on it.
Yeah, not really.
It does stop the summon for getting its damage off for 1 round, which is not bad. It doesn't even flip the Lecter here.
Yeah, because there's no infusion.
Exactly.
Oh, no. Dude, imagine this was 3.3, double I haven't lost yet. Holy. The disgusting next turn. Oh, there goes Shimanama. Nice.
Yeah, so it falls down. Do you go back on Sada skill here?
I think so. Get some EC. Actually, I think it's pretty valuable. Get Sucrose off as fast as you can. Because then they're stuck on Kaching next turn. They have to move again.
So what happens is, yeah, you go Sada here. You move them about.
Awesome. Fix your dice. True. Oh, no. There we go.
It gets moving to Kaching. Nice. The only problem with it, and the only reason I'm not a fan, is because of how this next swirl plays out. I don't know why in my head it was gonna swap him back to Mona, although the result is the same. This is just better.
Yeah.
Hmm. Oh, this is scary if you're gonna do it like this.
Yeah.
It could have been. I don't know. It's a wee
What were
bit
you
rough to
thinking?
look at it. I'm wondering if you wanted to stay on Sara there.
Mhm.
Because Crow Feather on Sara is not great because let's look at it this way. If Kaching skills you here and you Sara skill her back,
Yeah.
and they have a fast swap, what to do?
Yeah.
How win?
How
Help.
would that would be a problem?
And that's where it gets rough.
Zara's boosted now too, so she's gonna actually like deal damage.
Yeah, that's the issue. But if you ever like Sara's boosted, but if you ever do anything with her, it's not good for you.
Yeah, it's not.
You don't want to give them double EC. Which is why I was thinking, then you give up on the Crow Feather, you go Ocean it. That's also a
That's
thing.
Because the ocean is now lethal thanks to the Hydro Wrap. Otherwise, they'd be fine.
Yeah, that's the question. Do you want to let them do lethal?
Probably not. There's that FS. Uh-oh.
Like, yeah, this is where it gets scary. Because they could Chink skill here and... Oof. You go back to... Elector, I guess?
See, I won't. What is that? I won't pull it up because we have it open. But what is it? Because I'm checking like Everthill's deck and stuff, and I'm like, is there even a fast swap here? And I don't see one.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Yeah, no, it's not in there. Oh wait, no, there
There's
is
very
one. It's just
little
at the bottom.
utility.
Rip.
Interesting. It looked like it doesn't have much utility. It plays a very honest advantage. Like, it's a very honest deck. You look at it and you're like, okay, it's trying to get advantage of time. You know what it's doing. There's no, like, mean ideas you have to look around. I think I would always Kaching skill here.
Yes.
This doesn't... I don't
Get
see...
something out there, right? Because now you have a really healthy setup, so...
Yeah. There's nothing to truly be scared of here.
Did you need to toss Stiletto there? I mean, just for efficiency, but like, meh.
You didn't need to toss it.
I would have thrown it out because then you can like, what is it? It's kind of useless, right? With like Electro Infusion, but hey, it could be something that happens.
I'm not sure what line they were calculating, but it seems like they were thinking about doing something else, so that could have been a time tune.
Yeah, time tune for sure. Another Crow Feather can be handed to our delicious Lector.
So they just let it have... They just let it be here. And now the swirl is really nice. The only thing you're wondering is... You're only on 5 dice, which means after the swirl you're completely in the open, and... Maybe it's not as scary as it looks.
Yeah. So also, shoutouts to 30
Mona.
plus viewers on stream. Hello, everybody. Where did you all come from? Oh my goodness. Holy.
Isn't there more viewers than people playing the tournament?
Yes,
right now?
there's more viewers than people playing one Jaja. You know who could have solved this? You.
Yeah, it's all my fault. I could have played. There could have been more players, and imagine me not being here. Like, what would the viewers want?
What would they? Yeah, what would they watch? This is true. Oh wait, you could have won.
Exactly.
True.
I could have won.
1,000 people.
But you know,
you could have gotten more primo gems.
I am here for the people.
Yes.
I'm a man of the people. What can I say?
But good to see you all here. We're running through this match with Ibithro versus Hollyweed. Please do leave a like if you are enjoying what we have here, because there are 2 more streams this weekend, which I am going to wonderfully stay up for 3 a.m. for. So be excited for that.
Oh God.
No, I'll be fine.
Okay, as long as you say so.
I'll be. It's anniversary. It's the 2nd anniversary of Genius Invocation TCG. I got it.
That's fair. That's fair.
20 seconds on the clock. What are we doing here?
You go Sakuras now, like it's a wee bit rough. It's a wee bit. It's just like Sakuras now. I mean, you flip the Herald. You kill.
Ooh, yikes!
It works out. Your breakpoints are nice. It's one way to go about it.
Yeah.
The issue is. The issue I personally think is like one I haven't lost yet would have gone pretty hard.
Oh, toss up.
Okay. Get our dice going. You can get a kill here. Okay. Could have been worse.
Ooh, pretty good, pretty good. Also,
There's no universe in which you have a ramp here.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have the HP to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Nice.
kill.
Oh, the fact that Lecter just 4 base. Holy.
David, yeah. Both of these are in lethal range now.
Yeah, thanks to the...
You have to go Mona.
Yeah, 100%.
But then...
Imagine double
yeah.
Illy could completely sweep the game off its feet.
Yeah, just instantly does it.
Yeah.
It's Mona into Lecter skill here and to go Oceanid.
Yeah. Oh,
Okay. Food?
Yeah,
Food
probably
saves us?
healing.
Okay.
Yeah. Nice.
Well, now it's pray that your opponent doesn't have it, I guess.
Chef Mao Duff is not unnecessary.
Oh.
It's just leaving.
Is it actually unkillable here? I think so, right?
Yeah, because it's what is it? So Lecter gets +1, right? So what is it? Lotus tanks 3, so you already eat most of the base value, and then you have to add vape, and like Mona will still live because she has so much HP.
No, I'm just thinking of ult, but ult is not enough. I don't think this is correct.
It's not bad, right?
This
because you get
kills you faster.
this, and then you get piercing now.
Yeah, but it's not enough.
Yeah.
Oh, you have changed. I'm so blind. Don't
That's
ask.
good,
This is why I open up the cards.
man. True.
Holy.
Speaking
I'm
of,
just the blindest one. Okay, then ult was always correct. Yes.
Speaking of
Okay,
cards,
okay.
Tanita let us know in the chat. The talent is when revive happens, it gives him a shield. When the shield breaks, he'll deal 1 piercing to all opponents, so it's punishing for being aggressive on him.
I'm gonna be honest, they changed around how he works so much that I have no clue.
I know, right? Lecter,
That's like my issue.
his older brother, Mr. Harold, is a little shit, so he needs to be buffed.
Okay, well,
Harold, man, it's crazy. All right, here we go.
this was the blind then. Never mind, I didn't see the changing shifts. I was trying to calculate it without it.
Yeah. Oh
Well,
wait, sack.
Unless your opponent has
Unless
it.
your opponent has sack. No way. Oh my goodness.
Oh, that plus the previous game where they got unlucky with dice. Wow, that is unfortunate by all means.
Alright, GG's though. Thank you for Iberthil for sticking out, and GG's to Hollywood for winning their round 4. Very nice.
Yeah. Well, what can you do? Sometimes you just say if they have it, they have it, and sometimes they have it. Not much that can be done. There was also a top deck, if I'm not mistaken, although I could be wrong.
No, it looks like a top deck, yeah. So.
My God.
We're having Lyric and Silky who are.
Even who's to say?
Remind me the difference between Amos Ganyu and when they nerfed Ganyu originally. What's like the big change? Right? Because
Ganyu's nerf was her ult.
Yeah.
That's like that was the issue. The issue with Ganyu was that you could Lotus, Arrow, ult.
Yeah.
Giving her an insanely clean rotation and basically making teams be able to just play around her.
Yeah.
Pushing that to 3 meant that that was no longer usable, and then her arrow got changed. How was this? It was like less direct damage.
Direct damage, yeah.
I think, yeah. It was less direct damage, and then they added Amos, which makes it pop like no one's business.
Alright, what is it? We got Silky versus Yuki Mu. This is a pretty spicy match.
Ooh, well, not to say nothing, but if I'm picking hands and I get 2 Maos and a food.
Yeah. That's it. Yeah, it'll lag a little bit, but it'll smooth out in a second. Just give it some time.
It's alright. We'll hang with it. No worries. Chat is patient. I know. Oh. And a skill is coming down. I assume that's a heart on it. Gets hit, draws a card. Yep, we're back to exactly what we were. Instant swirl coming down? Okay, alright. Saying, hey, when this Sakura's burst hits, your days are numbered, kiddo.
Yes, absolutely. That's like low-key 5 damage when you have the right setup.
It's like we don't have Bennett, but I know the next best thing. Goes back to Mona to deny the swirl. Oh, not the swirl, the EC. That's interesting though. Some maneuvering might happen here. I swear we used to maneuver way less because you had less dice to work with.
Yeah.
Nowadays it's like, oh, I can like swap around 7 times because I'm getting +2 dice off of my gilded, and then if I just set it up properly, it doesn't even matter. But back in the day, it was significantly less. Oh, skill comes down. Interesting. So you just let him have swirls here, which I think is fair. The question is how good this Mona damage is. Skilling here is an option. Oh no. We are just holding off so they can't get a swirl off. Are they greeding for the talent? Or did they not want to lose a round with it? I think if you have talent there, it was probably good to play it. Otherwise...
Good thing's already so low off of that first turn.
Yeah. It's an interesting position to be in. They're not trying to outmaneuver 2 Animo. They're just trying to like push through it. And I don't know if I believe in that damage, honestly. Like, okay, here.
Ooh.
It's possible. Ooh.
That's Fab Library, holy moly.
Yeah, they're gonna go
more!
Kaching.
What is this?
Yeah. Holy, okay. We go Kaching here, yeah, we outmaneuver them again. Which is good. Now they're forced to do this, yep. So now one would assume we're headed off, yeah, to swap off. They get their stuff, and now I assume, I could be wrong, I assume it's gonna be Mona's skill into Kitchen Burst.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
Down to...
comes down.
Oh yeah, for sure. Oh man.
Kitchen Burst you can keep, possibly. I could see a skill. No, it's Burst. Okay. That's also fair. Yeah, now putting this Gene low. Getting... Oh my god. Oh, and stay on the drink? Let her die? Get rid of that? Well... Nice. Yeah, like... You have to outmaneuver 2 Animo if you're up against it.
Absolutely. And already getting that R1 damage was so big. Ooh,
yeah, I mean, you can just see. Like, you will do your damage in due time. Just don't let them get everything they want.
Yeah.
If 2 Animo gets everything they want and you get everything you want, they win. Like, most of the time. Yeah, no summon. Yeah, no summon means nothing to worry about. Even if they skill here, it's Jover. And
no way.
Mona
they're going for the
gets
vape kill. Oh man.
Mona gets a nice clean pop. Let's go. Oh, not bad, not bad. We'll play, we'll play.
Alright, not bad. Very good round from Silky and Yuki with GG's for that. And that should be, yeah, that's gonna be everything we have available right now. The next round should start in, let me see here. Yeah, next round starts right now, actually. So we're gonna prepare for the last person who is 5-0.
Okay.
Let's check out the bracket while we're waiting for that.
These are indeed flying by, huh?
It is actually flying by. It's going faster than I can actually keep up with because I can run stream. Okay, so here is the specific matchups if anyone's curious. Wait, is it a left? Oh, I thought it was a left side win.
No. No, almost. Oh, well, that's Silky being 4-0.
Yep.
Which means we're gonna be watching Silky again.
Alright. So we're just setting typing that
That
in right
should
now,
be
and then
nice.
I'll scroll down to the standings themselves.
Do we know who the opponent is gonna be for the 5-0 game?
It'll be up in just a moment. I mean, I think it's pretty obvious though. Like, oh wait, actually no, everyone's 3-1.
No, they're
Oh
all
no,
3-1.
nobody gets to win. Not like this.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Already not believing in Silky to 5-0?
My bad, chief.
Yeah. It's time, it's time.
It's time to go. Oh, everyone's giving their support in chat. You guys are so nice. What a
Let's
wholesome
go.
community.
We believe, we believe. But okay, if there's no one else.
No, we
Could
can
go either
still
way.
like do other people, but Silky's gonna go first, of course, because we.
Yeah, of course, of course.
Let me find their lot real quick.
It's time, it's time.
Wait, Lisa Van versus Zenon Van, technically.
Wait a second. It's a battle of fandoms.
It's a fan battle, holy.
Ed, get ready. This
Steal
is
all the
a
fans.
big deal. Exactly.
Here,
For all the Lisa fans and for all the Zenon fans.
Yeah.
This is the day. With this big debate that's been splitting the community apart, I will say. It comes to an end. We will finally know. Alright. Do we have them?
We're getting set up. They're getting ready.
I see. They're getting ready. It's okay.
It's
big nerves. It's the biggest stage out there. It's for life and death, some would say. You know?
Oh, man.
Your finals are like half as important as this, I think.
Pretty much.
You know?
I think
Like,
what is it? If I'm not, because I spend so much time inside GITCG, I like recognize most of the players. But Lottie Choppy remind me. Oh, what is it? Do you, as an
Russian player
Yeah.
plays a lot of Russian tournaments. Yeah.
Mhm.
You don't see them around. What's it called? Prints and stuff too much, but not because of a skill thing, just because of how things are at the moment. But yeah, definitely a good player.
For sure, I know that much.
Definitely a good player that's not in the game right now, so I can't join the rules.
They're getting none. They said OMG, okay, Kusa's there. Oh no.
I believe in them.
Yeah.
Wait, I said I believe in the other person. You know, whatever.
Wow, look at this person
Yeah,
picking
no.
sides. Cast or curse? SMH.
Does it count as picking sides if I pick both sides?
That's what I do. Hey, you can't go.
Then I'm a fence sitter,
You
I
can't-
guess.
you can't
Oh
go.
no. Aww. Well then what's the play?
What is like the what is this? This is totally off topic. What's like the life lesson they try to teach you? It's like you can't pick both sides. It's gonna be worse. And it's like, well, what if I want to?
What if I don't care?
Exactly.
If they consider that.
Consider the following. Consider the following. We will cheer for both and we will have a good time. That's what TCG is for.
Let me see if their spectator settings are good.
Yeah. Test. Quick. Yeah, kind of, what is it? I know, we're kind of just like around, but we have to do a bunch of production stuff, otherwise you don't get the cool stream, so.
Exactly. It's
What
hard
is
work.
this?
It's hard work.
Wait, base. Yasin is fighting Lyric right now, is playing Kaching Mona Sara. That's kind of cool. Pretty valuable, I'd say.
Wait, it's Kevin Cole. I mean, yeah, that's cool.
Damn. Kevin Slander. What is this?
No. Kevin's decks are certainly always good, and all that. Oh my god.
Lulu.
Top players cooking deck behind the scenes is a headache.
So you mean like yourself?
Yes.
Why?
Have you ever seen them cook?
That's fine. So while we're waiting, I think I can actually, because we've seen Silky's deck a number of times. Let me go open Monty Choppy's deck. Oh, I haven't done statistics review yet. We'll do that later. Too much.
Have you seen the screenshots of people cooking for Prince Cup? Have I sent these before to you?
Perhaps.
I think I've shared them around. My god. It's all cool once everyone shows up on stage. It's like, yeah, I have this deck, and I was like, oh my god, it's so clean. How did they make this? It's genius. And then you see the like thinking process and the amount of bad ideas that happen, and you're like, huh?
Yeah. Oh wait, how's the test going, by the way?
Let's see. Well, we're in a game. Walter should just check this.
Yeah, also.
Unless one wants to play against my idea. One person should scoop here. Any second now. There we go.
There we go. Yeah.
I let them scoop just so you know, like their settings have been.
Yeah. While we're waiting, here's the deck list that Lottie Choppy is running. You know what? For the memes, I will give them for their fan names because it's convenient. It just so happens to be that way today.
You know, sure.
So normally, what is it? For clarification, guys, what is it? We don't mind nicknames. What is it? But for stream's sake, because it's easier for people to know who's who. What is it? We keep your default Discord name, but because this is special, I will let it in this one.
They get that.
This is the one time we have the two fans duking it out. Real quick here, you're spectating them, right? So let me modify their name real quick. So Lisa fan is Silky, and
Silky.
Zenon fan
is me.
Choppy. All right, yeah, looks like they're already jumping on, aren't they?
Yeah.
Oh, good. No problem.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but there's a quick preview of that. We can analyze it as we get through the game. However, the real game itself is starting right now, so let's go ahead and swipe right over to that.
Let's see what's going on here. Oh.
What are these
recent back? Cooking? Oh, is this artifacts? This seems like artifacts. I'm looking at Latte, and this seems like artifacts. It's the artifact engine.
It's the artifact engine, Kevin's friend.
Eastern Europe shares 2 brain cells. Let's go. I'm so happy.
Let's fucking go. Oh yeah, and real quick, to clarify, just in case anyone gets confused, Zenon fan is Lottie Choppy, and Silky is Lisa fan 1. So.
I think the names are reversed.
What is it? Are they?
Yeah. Because I'm spectating. Luck.
Oh, I thought I got it right. Oh no. All right. Well, I'll fix that in just a moment.
Let's go. It's okay. It's time for Lottie Choppy to show exactly what I was talking about with this big peak. Not to mess up there. Okay, we go next. It's fine. It's fine.
What do you mean?
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We don't need. This game was not relevant. It's over.
What happened? I'm so confused. Just tell me, Mr. Co-caster.
Well, I wanted to open Timaeus. Well, we didn't open Timaeus. Timaeus would have been so good.
Timaeus didn't want to come home, okay? Look, he saw that he got treated badly in the regular TCG. What is it?
Oh my god. Wait. Divine Relic installation is about to do everything? Watch this. We play the Sealy, and it seems like, oh, where are the dice? What are the dice? No dice? Question mark? But we have the best card in the game. We can swap an artifact from one side to the other. Watch the speed come down.
Wait, they're actually running Divine. Holy.
Yeah, watch it go crazy here. It's +1 dice. Kind of. Oh my god. If it works the way I think, I don't fucking remember, man. No one plays this card. If there was Liar as an option, you would pick Liar instead. Oh, but to each their own, I guess. Actually, no, because you can't do... That is -1, so you couldn't actually. Hold. Big cooking? Oh my god. I can't tell what that food up is. To save a life.
Which one? Where are we looking at?
And I'll just
you can open it, it's fine. Just like, what is it? You just don't leave them on screen.
There's egg?
No, yeah, egg. No, so it actually worked out for Silky because they were playing 2 Animo, and then they were all on 1, so they were able to stall out with 1 Lotus, and they revived with egg, and they were able to finish it.
Oh my god! What? The divine. Oh, they switched the artifact to the right. They gives them an extra die. Oh my god!
No way!
It's a free artifact. It cooks. More artifacts, more draw power. Oh my god!
Ooh,
have you ever seen?
Oh no!
Have you ever seen something so beautiful? Oh my god, they were just a little too much for my frail heart to handle. but that's okay. Because now this round, we mono skill again, and it's one cheaper dice. Oh no. Oh, it's too much value. The problem is our opponent has like 17 mouse, one on field, one in hand, and enough food to like actually end world hunger, so I don't know what to do about that.
That's a good one, man.
But you know.
Oh man. Mona
Okay,
Skill,
well.
Hydra back out. Okay.
Yeah,
I assume they're gonna respond in the same way. Oh, another one!
Yeah. Another one!
Let's
Oh
go!
my god! It's +1, it's +1, it's +1. It's just
may not
evolving.
be.
It's just
Oh!
oh my
Oh!
god!
There's no way.
Artifacts! Artifacts forever, artifacts forever. I love artifacts. You know how peak this is going to be? Oh my god, this is going to be too much peak. This is going to be too much peak. You can mono skill again. You can mono skill. You can put the artifact on. You can relic, move it away, play Yayoi, put the artifact on Mona, put the Hydro one, skill for cheaper again. I don't even know if that's good, but you can do it. I haven't done the math if it actually gives you dice. But
okay,
oh my
the
god.
biggest thing is that Yayo is gonna proc, so you get 0/0, right? And then you can work from there.
Yeah, the only problem is you have to actually play the Yayoi, making it one dice. Meaning that you don't actually win dice off of it. And the only question then is it worth to mono skill again? But of course it's worth it, it's more combo, let's go.
More combo.
It's peak, it's peak, it's peak. I don't know what else to say. Me when it's peak. It's that simple, it's that easy. Two mono skills this round? Two mono skills? No! The two mono skills! This is fine. This is probably fine. But two mono skills, man.
Oh! Huge.
Okay, yeah, moves it back. Oh my god, look at this.
Actually,
look at this gaming. Look at this.
You know, have
oh
we
my god, it's
tested
too
if
much.
Boar Princess procs off of this? By destroying In theory,
yes. It doesn't. It does not. What?
It doesn't? What?
No.
What? That's so stupid.
So the issue was, if I remember correctly, when Gilded came out, when we were testing it pre-release,
Yeah.
Boar Princess used to work this way, and you would kill your opponent on round 1.
I see.
Yeah. Or you would like kill 2 characters in round 1 or something. It was wild.
Yeah.
It was just a little too much with the deck they made. And then they changed it. No fun.
No, it's unfortunate.
Oh, we removed
they
that.
cannot let this Yai Miko card be good, Madge.
Holds. That's the one. Sir? No? What? That was incorrect. I'm sure you were supposed to put an artifact on.
Probably. Oh, Calx! Oh!
Oh.
Huge!
The only problem is if your Sarah dies here, how Calx? But then from their POV, you could have a I haven't lost yet.
This is true.
I think this artifact magic was just a little wrong. Just a wee bit. I actually really don't like this. Now wait, if Sarah dies, it's actually so bad for you. You lose out on so many dice.
Yeah.
So playing 2 hearts would have meant you can play an artifact for free.
Yeah.
And then for the next round, you would again have 2 artifacts, even if Sarah dies. Now, if Sarah dies, you can have 2 artifacts on for free, meaning you just lose dice. It's not like the worst thing in the universe, but it's not good. Yeah, like if you played your entire hand last round, it was like doable.
I almost thought we were in Mulligan because the dice was taking like a long time, so I'm like, wait. Wait a minute. Uh-oh.
Okay, well, never punished. Yeah. Life is good. Me when I'm happy and not punished. You're still losing dice, but you're losing less dice than you could have.
Another roll.
We reroll it. When you reroll, it's okay.
Ooh, yikes.
-1 card. Sad dice.
You know, the physical reminds you of how many characters have 4-cost bursts, and that's why they never get to be meta.
Yeah, it's rough out there. See, now, if you did this last round, it would make more sense. Now the Sarah is asking to die, and not a position you want to be in. You can Sarah skill, Sakura skill. Yeah, it's technically cheaper. Oh, alt?
This is, I mean, ult is great. What is it? It gives you a lot, right? 2 turns, no send. Oh, wait. Oh yeah, there is no send off right now. There will be later.
There is no send off. I mean, do they not play send off?
They have it in their deck, I'm pretty sure. Or it might be someone else that has send off. Let me check.
If I see my opponent has send off, I'm never clicking Sarah Burst for as long as I live.
True.
It's not happening,
Let
man.
me open it up real quick for you. 1 second. Let's get something more intense in here. There we go.
Like, you can say, oh, they're on 5 dice, they're gonna send off. Like, it's like theoretically fine, but you could have also livened. You could have also had more dice this round, but I need to stop harping on it. The point is, it's a wee bit rough. So, how do... So you want Mona skill here.
Oh yeah, no, Silky's running 2 send-offs. Both of them have 2 send-offs.
Yeah, like, okay, for what it's worth, they don't have it, but,
Yeah.
I'm not a fan. Wait, not a fan? They're both fan? Oh my god. Never mind.
Does EC?
Yeah, you get an EC, you get a bunch of summons, they do a bunch of stuff, you have Mona Burst, you have a lot going on.
Yeah.
I just wish I could Liben here. Well, we tuned Liben anyway, but Liben.
No calcs for Silky either yet. There is something there though.
Yeah.
Because you could probably quit. You could probably quick over to or fast swap to Kaching and then drop that sizable chunk of damage.
Not this round.
Yeah, not this round. Definitely next.
The only problem is someone's dying this round.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Unless you're going Kaching, but then I think going Kaching is just death on so many levels.
It's too bad we
so
don't
you
know
kind of
artifact
have to
discounts,
send.
because imagine Mona could use Hydro Hat.
Oh god. So you skill here with Herald. And then what? Like it's rough. You have a free egg, but the point at which he's dying is not the point at which you want to be doing anything.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Alright, good move.
It's a play. I'm just wondering where it goes
And a Lotus
here.
is huge.
No, it's like you kind of want to clean stuff out, so you kind of want to be on Kaching.
Oh yeah, they're even pre-lotusing to avoid 2 extra dice.
Lotus out of pure fear. So yeah, like any what's it called? Sweet Madame would just get them dead.
Is it ever
which would kill you,
swap
Mona.
Mona just to like avoid like Adeptus first? Because that's a possibility.
Okay, so you're either I think staying Kaching is valid, but they seem to follow your staying Kaching, taking 4 damage, going down to 1 is this play you can do.
Yeah. Oh wait, summon damage, that's right.
But yeah, that's what you're trying to play around. If you stay on Kaching, everything cleanses.
Yeah.
And then they Mona burst, and then everything's cleansed again, and then you kill the Mona, they have nothing, and you can play with Egg.
Yeah.
It's definitely an option. This way, though...
Lector, though, because like Kaching just does so much damage up front, like either way, like
no,
you're gonna get something to chunk off.
It's not about who... Well, Lecter does more upfront unless Kaching bursts. But the other issue is that Kaching was the only one who would have survived it.
Yeah.
Kaching is the only one who can take all the summons and live, and then everyone's kind of split up on one, and they don't... Like, you can actually keep them off of elements, for the most part. Meaning they would have to single-handedly kill everyone, like, by skill, without reactions.
Yeah.
And that would have actually, like, given you so much extra value. Dice Sling. I mean, not for, yeah, not for Latte, but...
I gotta think about it. I mean, it's the last round, right? Ooh.
Yeah.
Surely.
Yeah.
Not the best.
There are things you can do here.
Yeah, thankfully everyone has cards to tune, so No, like, getting screwed over by dice this time.
Yeah. But then again, Lotte is getting... Okay, Lotte is getting demons from the past from that one difference in putting down artifacts. Because now it could have been a Woven.
Yeah.
And Silky needs to figure this out. This is kind of like figuring out the correct line from this spot.
Yeah.
Which is not easy. So it always has to be egg. It has to be egg.
Yeah, 100%.
Egg is free, egg is good.
We love
Egg
eggs.
makes us happy.
We
We love egg.
Get your daily protein.
The problem is not, it's egg.
True.
Get them chickens.
What do you mean there's no chicken
What? Well, it was one. Anyway, point being. So, I mean, you always lose to I haven't lost yet. You need to accept that.
Yeah, 100%.
The issue is, and as sad as this is, ooh, no, it costs 6 dice. Dude, if Herald Burst was 3 dice, you would actually be winning here. No, that's so tragic.
That is unfortunate. You mean Lecter, right?
Yeah, the Abyss guy.
Yeah.
Point B.
And
Abyss guy. And true. Okay, so if
what's
you're...
the line you calced out for that?
So the line is Star Sign's Burst kills what's her name?
Mona.
And you egg, of course. Yeah. And then they kill him, and then you like ka-ching skill. And I think it's still too little though, because the summon finishes it off.
Yeah.
But it was like an option. Actually, was it ever Mona? No, I don't think.
No, probably not.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wow, it's one off. That's so sad.
No, not like this.
It doesn't matter.
Surely
Actually.
you draw food. That's useful. Oh.
You get food. That is true.
Is that a lotus? Yeah, it is a lotus.
Yes, that's a lotus.
Oh, the other Liven didn't pull anything because he's dead.
Issue is the lotus doesn't save you. Do you ever swap? But then you need 3 skills to kill them. Okay.
Yeah.
It's changing shifts, swap. And then manifest, and I haven't lost it in your hand. And you just win. It's that easy.
Oh, Omni. Huge.
Okay. My main issue is the dice are a problem. No, dude. Oh my god. One more die.
This is the reality that anti-Boar Princess players see.
Dude, changing shifts. Whatever. I don't want to talk about it. Changing shifts into I haven't lost yet is enough.
There we go.
3 Andro skills kill everything. To be fair, your opponent has cards.
Yeah.
But you kind of have to pray that they don't. Okay, well, this is going to waste as much as possible.
Yeah. Still doing their best to hold out here.
Yeah, you have to. Is it like wild? So Andrew's burst is 1 base.
Yep.
Yeah, you always get taken out by the... No, the summons are too much.
Yeah, that Star summon puts
are
in work.
always too much. Not killing Mona means that the summons are too much, but killing Mona means that Andrew's dead. No. It's so sad.
There we go.
Yeah, you do this.
Oh, Lotus.
Yeah, at least in a universe where it was 3 dice, you would get to burst here.
Yeah.
And that would be something. You would not win off of it, you would still lose. But I would be happy that you got the burst off.
Imagine gamblers in this situation probably could reverse majority of your action.
Oh, there is so many games that we watched today that I was like, oh, like it's time for a kill. Wait, there's no gamblers. What's the value off of this? Not much, actually.
Do you think they're gonna print gamblers in physical and nerf it?
Because
if they're resisting putting it in, you know.
No, well, depends on how high they want the power level to go. It's kind of wild because no gamblers and I haven't lost yet just means that killing is not even optimal half the time. I think don't want to do it. There
GITCG's
we
2
go.
Fed 10 and Lee's event, aka Lottie Choppy and Silky. And congratulations now, what is it? I believe it's evened up, so unfortunately, no 5-0. However, very good fight from both players, I will say.
Exactly. GG's. That was a close one. Interesting one to watch too. No like clean play one way or the other in sense of like, oh, you outplayed my win condition, I lose, because both decks have this like value gaining abilities, which means you just watch them try to outmaneuver each other and go for like good plays, which is always interesting to watch.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, but that's pretty much it for the stream today. Real quick, I want to pull up the statistics board, which has like one error in it because someone entered with the wrong deck, but it's okay. It's right. Stats. Okay, we have a wheel, and who do you think the most played character is in the tournament? I think it's pretty obvious.
Mona has
Yeah.
to be there. It's not even a question.
We have returned.
For a second I was like, let me think about it. No, there's no point in thinking about it.
We've returned to like what? Like I don't know, because what was I don't know. I don't know if we ever calculated Mona's pick rate, but it was definitely something silly.
Mona's pick rate was always insane
Yeah.
until she fell out of favor.
And like not even
Mona's-
that much out of favor, really.
I mean, you still see her. You know, it's not. She's not gone.
Yeah.
But when we stopped, like Mona only fell out of favor once it was like, oh, I don't need to do anything out of one.
Yeah.
It's like whatever. That's when she went down. But oh my god,
Yeah, let's see here.
she still only does it. True.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, go ahead.
No. What's up?
No, because I was gonna say, what is it? I'm like, because I have to comb out some of the incorrect cards for the stats, but
Oh god.
is it? Wait, there was it really only one Ganyu? That's crazy.
No, well, we watched it win, I
Mr.
guess.
Pillow was our only Ning Wong player.
I'm shocked. I'm actually pretty shocked no Lisa's showed up.
Yeah, I mean, maybe people just didn't know what is it, or they didn't feel comfortable with it. Because you know,
I
because
guess
that's
that's
the
cool.
thing, right? You can be familiar with like the idea of 3.3 Quicken, but then like there's like Mona Sucrose, and then there's like Freeze and stuff. So it's just like I'll just play this forehead.
That's fair. I guess Sana is mini official, and on like on surface level that sounds better than Elisa does, which is fair. Might just be. I don't know.
Yeah, no. In general, though, like yeah, minus the Toma, which is an error. This is the general stat spread, which is interesting.
No, it's me. I brought Toma with me.
Of course you
Vibes.
did.
He's here with me and my bestie crab. No questions asked.
No, someone did enter a crack, so. Oh well. If you're entering for the other tournaments, because I guess we'll transition to this now. There is more tournaments if you're in other regions. So if you want to enter for Asia and America, Asia is tomorrow, December 7th anniversary day, 8 p.m. JST, and for America, December 8th, 1 p.m. EST. But that's pretty much it for all of these shenanigans that we have going on here. What do you think of the tournament and the deck spread?
That was fun. It was like, it's like nostalgic, but in a weird way where it's like not exactly the same. You know, it feels like a sort of alternate format that you could sit down and play. I don't see a reason not to. If you just don't feel like looking at all the extra dice and Golden Troop makes you sad, then you can just play this. Then you can play this, and it looks pretty fun.
I think it's great that we still have like an online thing while it's around to relatively reflect the entire thing, since everything's stuck in China right now, because we really want the game to come out otherwise, but you know it's gonna take time for them to accept if they want to do that or not.
Yeah, and then we can just play. We can play with real cards, and then it's a different story. But yeah, in the meantime, this is pretty nice, and even realistically, if you just have friends that like can kind of play the game but not really, like you're not gonna push them down and be like, hey, here's value gaining, here's all this bullshit. You instead show them like this format, and it's pretty simple. pretty neat, and it's not that bad.
Yeah. What is it? Yeah, and that is it. The most important thing for like all this TCG like shenanigans is like the devs actually like do listen to most of our feedback. Like, you know, like obviously there's things like, oh, I want a comp ladder. Well, they have their reasons, right? But what is it? Like, if you want them, it's like, hey, you should really release physical, which by the way is like selling out like crazy. That's pretty fire. Anyway, dude, it's crazy. Like, it's like there's actually running out of stock. I'm like, really? What? How?
Yeah. Huh? What can you do? People
I mean,
want
that's
the
a good
physical.
thing. What is it? My opinion is like, even if we can't track stats, like if it's selling out, like the Ayaka pack is like gone. You can't buy Ayaka anymore.
Shocking.
I think what is it? I think grade 4 Ayaka is going for like $100+.
Of course it is.
Bro.
Uh,
What is it? Yeah, no, but
what
if you
can
want
you do?
like what is it? Like the physical to come out and like actually be able to collect it and not have a card that's written only in Chinese, you should just tell them. What is it? In like
I mean,
their
yeah.
feedback forums and stuff. What is it? But,
Shockingly enough, they do listen to feedback. Devs that listen to feedback, no way. Me
no
when
way,
I'm no way.
impossible. What is it? We have like the
That's
fun like
unreal.
auto battle mode. That thing is so cute.
Dude, the auto battler is so fun. I wish there was more characters. I would know life it more.
Yeah,
Because I think I've went through every possible option at this point.
dude, just like write an equation, like what is it, like permutation combination, just like 13 times 5. True.
I've just played every comp that makes sense. I want more characters, but oh my god, is it fun?
Yeah, I sent it. See, it's too bad. I wanted to do a tournament for it, but we can't because of how it works.
Yeah, and for.
I mean, I don't know.
But no, yeah, PvP would also be really fun in that.
It would be really fun. Yeah. I mean, what would
But
you
what
add to like make it more option selectable? Because technically speaking, it makes sense because like you have one option, and if you low roll, and you cry.
I mean, no, just like more characters are interesting. Like more ideas as to what you can do.
Yeah, absolutely.
The way it works is kind of like when you do it next time, you can just it works like rotation in other card games.
Yeah.
Or you can just make different stuff. You can like remove Nahida.
Why? What's wrong with Nahida?
I mean, she's a little bit busted.
She's perhaps a
for
little
every strat.
Perhaps a little. There's no talent cards, right, in auto battle?
No, but it's not relevant. She does Dendro anyway.
Yeah, that's true.
It doesn't matter what
Nahida
talent
character
is.
Power creeping everything in Genshin and TCG. Wow.
I mean, applying Dendro to 3 units on reaction and the boosting reactions is a wee bit wild.
Yeah. All right, but yeah, we're gonna go ahead and close out real here. But yeah, my whole point, like, with this like whole spiel, right? You know, because it's sometimes it's annoying for Genshin players to hear. It's like, hey, they listen to feedback. It's like, well, you know. But what is it? If you want like things like the physical TCG, like I mean, you can just go buy it if you feel like it, if you have the income for it, or if you want to just send them something in their feedback where like, hey, we really like this, and if you want to play it, we have the image right here with all the cards that you can check out. And like we said earlier, there is more tournaments for this mode that we're gonna do. You can check it out over on this calendar right here, and you have to be in the Discord if you want to play, so check that out. And of course, check us out on all the other socials that we have here that we post updates for. But yeah, that's gonna be it for us. So thank you for joining me, Fufu.
No problem. Happy to be here.
Yeah, thank you for all the players who streamed, and of course Fufu for dropping in to observe and cast this wonderful stuff. That the first time in forever to see Divine Relics installation actually played real.
It was peak. It was so good. Oh my god.
Yes, but that is gonna be it from us. So thank you so much for watching. This is Kodo Creations and.
Oh, and I thought you were gonna say "and we're out" or something like that.
No,
it's also me.
Take two. This is Kodo Creations and
Fufu, and we'll see you later.
Goodbye.
Bye bye.